So I made another one of these Leatherman Skeletool, almost like a freestyle, where I cut the bottom off of these right here. And this one is in blue, so I want to show you the kit that I carry with this, and I think it's really cool. Now, one of the first pieces of gear that I carry with this Leatherman Skeletool is this fantastic watch I got off of AliExpress. This is the Addies Dive AD 2047. I was able to get this for about $85. And take a look at that dial. It's almost got like a water look to it. Really, really cool. So this is a really fantastic watch. I've enjoyed wearing it. You've got this solid screw down case back right here. You've got the Addies Dive logo, a little bit different. But now it is different than my Invicta in that you cannot see the NH35 movement, but I really like the NH35. I like that automatic movement. And these right here just keep charging as long as you wear them just by the movement of your wrist, which I think is pretty fantastic. I think you can wind them as well, but I just essentially put them on my wrist, wear them until they start working, then adjust the time. Now, this one right here was very surprising to me. This is only $85. Now, to some of you, that may seem exorbitant, but in the watch world, I mean, a Rolex costs what, $30,000, $40,000, $50,000, $60,000, and there's some watches I think about $400,000. So anything under $100 is considered very, very cheap. This one right here has excellent lume on it. So I'm able to wear this, and as long as it gets really good sunlight, I think the lume lasts for maybe 4 to 5 hours. Now, keep in mind the Invicta Pro Diva, this right here, which is very similar in cost. This, I've changed the bezel to ceramic right here, but this one right here on Amazon cost $70, $75, where this is $85. Very, very similar in price. The lume on this lasts 10 minutes, maybe. Not very long at all, but the lume on here, and again, if you don't know what lume is, that's essentially there is glow in the dark on the hour markings so that you can see it in the nighttime. But fantastic lighting, and I'll add some links to some other videos. I don't plan to do a full review on this. I just want you to know this is out here and it's a really good option. Now, it does wear very large on the wrist. Now, I suppose I have about a 7.5-inch wrist. Maybe, I'm not even sure how to measure it. These expert watch guys I listen to, they say about their wrist size. This is a little bit large, but I still like it. It's a little bit heavy and bulky. Again, I think it's a homage to the Seiko Monster, but I like the markings. The Seiko Monster actually has almost like teeth on it, where I like this just normal markings on it. You can get ones with the teeth, but again, I like this design a little bit more, and I really like the ocean dial. And it almost looks like waves when you look at the dial. Really, really nice. There's not a whole bunch of reviews on this, which I think is a little bit unfortunate. It is a very, very good watch. So we've talked about the Leatherman Skeletool. We've talked about the Addies Dive AD 2047. Now, the pen I like to carry most often is still the same one. It's the Larry Gray Titanium. Larry is the brand name on Amazon. This comes in around the $25 mark. They have an 8% off coupon on it right now, but I think it's definitely worth every penny. This right here is bolt action. Funny story, I just recently went to Walmart. I was trying to get one of the Right in the Rain pens, and I ordered it through Walmart. They messed up my whole order, so I returned it. And the woman at the counter said, "You're paying $18 for a pen. I'll sell you a pen at home for $18 or $30, whatever it was." I think it was a 2-pack I was ordering. But even though some people may say that these pens, that's way overpriced, $24 or so, I really have found this invaluable. Now, the clip right here I've realized is, this is a gem right here. It fits in my pants pocket. I know maybe it's meant for a shirt, but I like to put it in my jeans pocket, slip it in there, whatever pair of pants I'm wearing, in my front left side pocket. And then again, this bolt action design is fantastic, so you don't accidentally hit it and it leave ink all over your pants. I haven't had any issue with any of that. This right here does use the standard Parker refill. It comes with 3 refills on its own. I don't think I've had to order any extra refills yet, but I have used this a lot. I don't know if you can see it, but there's definitely some wear on the titanium body. I don't think it looks that bad though. I've had it for a little while yet. I think maybe almost a year or so. But it has really, I feel like it's held up pretty good. I guess it actually is a year. I just looked on Amazon and I ordered it last October. So I've had this for a full year now, and it is still my favorite pen of all. I think I have now maybe about 15 or, well, maybe more like 8 to 15. And it really does an excellent job. Highly recommend it. So if you watch this channel much, you probably realize that I just recently bought some wood Leatherman charge scales off of eBay. Pretty excited about that. I've made a video, I've made a community post. I plan to make several more videos. I'm planning on making essentially my own limited edition Leatherman charge that will be fantastic. We'll see how it goes. But I ordered those charge scales off of eBay. He also sells them on Etsy as well. And he sent me a couple wallets. So this is one of the 3 wallets that he sent me. This one right here has G10 on the outside. It's textured G10, really nice. It's not so rough that it like will scratch your hands as you grab it, but it's nice for the grip. And then you do have these elastic bands, and then it does have the RFID technology, so your cards are secure in here. And then it is CNC machined in Washington State, Vancouver. So pretty neat that you can buy this little wallet right here. Again, it is the Aero Minimalist Slim Wallet. That is its name on Amazon. Textured gray G10 and black anodized aluminum. I really like it. It does fit in with everything. I've switched over to testing one of his leather style wallets, but I do think this is pretty fantastic. It's very lightweight and works great. I have gotten down to only carrying about 3 cards with me, so it works out pretty good. Really is a minimalist wallet. I should mention that also this does retail for $54 on Amazon. It has a really good, I think it's a 4.5 star rating, so it gets really good ratings on Amazon as well. So it's not just me, but I think it's a pretty good option. Now, this final bit of gear has a really unique story to it. This is the Ace Beam. This is the Rider RX 2.0. This comes with 5 years of warranty. It's compatible with any AA battery. This right here does have a Type-C rechargeable battery that it comes with, and it has this really neat fidget factor right here. You can put it down like this so you don't accidentally depress the button in the pocket. It's really neat. It has impact resistance up to 1.5 meters. And then it does say that 2-meter waterproof. And let's talk about the waterproof. So when the power went out recently, I was carrying this around with me. It is good up to 700 lumens. It has several different cycles. We'll get into that a little bit later. But I was carrying this around with me because our washing machine stuck in the middle of the cycle. The power went out and the lid locked. So my wife said, "Hey, I need you to fix that." I said, "I don't know how to fix it." She basically said, "Fix it anyway." So I went ahead, used this flashlight. I could open the lid a little bit. And unfortunately, the flashlight slid all the way inside on with the beam on. So now it's in the water. The lid is closed and I can't get my light out. I had to figure out very quickly how to undo the lid of the lip of the washing machine, raise that up, and I fished this out. But I think it was about a good 10-15 minutes while I was trying to figure that out. My phone was loading videos, how-to videos pretty slow, and this was just blazing away in the light on top of the clothes, I guess, and it's fine. It works great. Because of that, I have to say, I have a lot more respect for this. Now, I got this on sale for $37, I think it is. It's a titanium outside, and then it's got the blue inside. I think it matches up really nice with some of the other gear we have today, that blue and gray. But this does come with different settings. You have your low setting, you've got your higher setting, you got your higher setting, the highest setting. And then if you cycle, then it does have that like beacon setting as well. And it's just with the push buttons there at the back. I think this is a fantastic flashlight. Again, I was not sent this. I've been sent a lot of flashlights, but I wanted something a little bit more dressed up and premium looking. So I went ahead and bought this on Amazon. I do like the recurve clip as well. Big fan of that, so you can use it on your hat. Really, really like this. Again, it does have a rating up to, I believe it's 700 lumens. I don't put a whole bunch of stock into all that high lumen output. Usually I use it on a fairly lower setting, but ever since it survived my washing machine ordeal, I like this. Pretty good kit. So if you want a nice kit to fit with your Leatherman Skeletool, I think these right here are some really good buys. That some of these are more budget options, some of them are a little bit more premium, but I think all of them are pretty good, solid options for your pocket. Let me know what you think would work good with your Skeletool. What are some better options that you found? Love to hear it.